under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Gerald Christian will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you want to know if this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league? Well, how about this? Batters are hitting under 200 against this guy for the year, so he's done a good job against both righties and lefties. And I'm looking for him to be just as dominant in this one.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, to expect to go through the course of a long season and just dominate every game, every team is just a foolish thought process. You're going to have these little hiccups throughout the course of the season. I think they keep you honest and keep you real and keep you on the attack. Let's see if they fight today.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fly ball out toward left center field. Wiggins sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He leads the team in the 2 most important power categories for me: home runs and RBIs, driving in guys and being able to drive yourself in. He's an impressive hitter, and it should be fun watching him do his thing in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. High in the air out to center field. Brummett is there, 2 gone.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Jose Reyes.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Jose Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Stepping in now, Sebastian Marquez. Lifted in the air to center field. Brummett has a play. And that retires the side. Rockies do get a run in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Yulise Chassin is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one. And if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, you know, the man hitting cleanup has had a rough go of it lately. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a move over to first and the runner back in standing. Wiggins, base runner at first with 1 out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a slider. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple of pitches, but he waited it out that time. Didn't matter, though. A good catch and throw, and they nabbed him at second.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Three-two pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marquez moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. In now for Colorado, Jim Boyd. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jim Boyd.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
In now, Josh McDonald, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And foul, though it had the home run distance.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another try at 2-2. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Batista. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Batista, a Cuban-born ball player. This is his first year at the big league level. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Colorado, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edward Arnold. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Arnold.
Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Wiggins. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball after straightaway center. Batista is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And surprisingly today, the best arm resides out in center field. This guy's known for his range. We get it. He can go gap to gap. He's got an accurate arm. But I'll tell you what, you won't see many guys trying to take the extra base on him. He has got an absolute cannon out there.
And he's back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the play.
Into the box, Owen Christian, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box now, Ryan Engel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance. Corey Dickerson flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Gerald Christian, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Gerald Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. High pop-up. McDonald is in his tracks now. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Into the box now, Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Digging in to try it again, Tyler Wiggins. He reached on a single in his first try. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Chacin looks in. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And that's in there, base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Roberto Clemente. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in this situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Now batting, catcher, Edward.
Stepping in now, Edward Arnold. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. It's given the Pirates a 3-1 lead.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Christopher Wiggins. Skied into straightaway right. Engel over to his left. And that retires the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. Pirates lead it 3-1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Attempt here as he gets this one down, and he is out at first as Reyes couldn't quite beat out the bunt that time.
The left fielder, number 11, Sebastian Marquez.
Striding in for the Rockies, Sebastian Marquez. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit. Gets you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Standing in now, Jim Boyd. And oh no, play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Throw into third, and he is in there.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the hardwood plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued 0-0.
In now, Josh McDonald. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Into the box now, Eddie Batista. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher, Yolis Chassin.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Yolis Chassin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Second, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Engel, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Brummett, and the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 5 and the Pirates 3. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes on 3-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Owen Christian. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Ball and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. (3-1) the count to the Pirates shortstop.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Oh, 2, here it comes. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw not in time as he steals second.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, Gerald Christian. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Standing in now, Jose Reyes. Arnold waits on it. 1 out.
The left fielder, number 11, Sebastian Marquez.
Ready for another shot now, Sebastian Marquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Dickerson, the runner at second with 1 away. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Brummett is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, first baseman, Jim Boyd.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Boyd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
The 2-0 is taken, strike 1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Riding in once again, Josh McDonald. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Dickerson is on his way home. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Into the box now, Eddie Batista. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Batista carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rockies are out in front, 7-3. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Brummett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Ready once again, Tyler Wiggins, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Brummett, the runner at third with no outs. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. So despite featuring a pair of aces on the mound, this game's taken an unexpected turn as neither starter seems to have brought his best stuff in this game, something both lineups have certainly taken advantage of. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. They'll try it again from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Into the box, Edward Arnold. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Boyd over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Wiggins.
Up next for the Buccos, Christopher Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. From the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that misses 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Ready once again, Ulysses Chassin. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Ryan Engel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Engel. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 45, Elmer Christian.
From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hits this one hard the other way. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking at his career totals, Dickerson has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Now the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A little bouncer. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Brummett on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 left for Colorado. They hold a 7-4 lead. Leading off the inning, Randy Wiggins. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Randy Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, the shortstop, Owen Christian.
Digging in to try it again, Owen Christian. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. So 1-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Here's at the knees and called strike 3.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready for another chance? Scott Gifford. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Center for what should be extra bases. He threw first and hustling for second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Elmer Christian. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Gifford stands at second with 2 gone. To short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Back here in Pittsburgh, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
For Colorado.
So striding forward now, Sebastian Marquez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Into the box now, Jim Boyd, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a throw over. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh McDonald. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Runner at first here, 1 man out. skied into straightaway right. Clemente has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 16, Eddie.
Striding in once again, Eddie Batista. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wiggins is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Rockies strand one. They hold a 7-4 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tommy Kingley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kevin Sanders is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 8, Kevin Sanders.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Tyler Wiggins. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. There's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Roberto Clemente. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Striding in for the Rockies, Kevin Sanders, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Popped him up. Arnold has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right. Clemente racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Ryan Engel.
Ready for another shot now. Ryan Engel. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one right down Main Street. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever. That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. 1-2 now. He just catches the outer half. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Rockies lead it 8-4. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0.
Next to bat would be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Edward Arnold. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Striding into the box, Christopher Wiggins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. But the runner's back easily. set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
1-1 the count now.
One and one, here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Arnold on at first, nobody out. Runners off for second. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Up next for the Buccos, Randy Wiggins. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. So digging in now, Owen Christian. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. 2 out with the man at first. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Standing in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Pirates strand a couple. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one.
Leading off for Colorado, first baseman, Jim Boyd.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
8-4.